Day 2. What's happened this morning?
It's a bad thing.
It's fine, we can fix it.
I broke something. I had an interview over it.
So as you saw, we had a little bit of a cosplay emergency with Harrison's backplate getting snapped in half. No worries though, we took it up to the Nova hotel room our friends were in. That became a makeshift cosplay hospital.
Yes. Hello. So.
Joe Tesla. This is the weirdest crossbow.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah. Right. So, Chris is so much. You can't do an Elon Musk. All I can do is this. You're recording me.
This is the best thing I've ever done. Well done. Good job, Bob. Gay!
I've got some values.
Caught in 4K, gay! What is going on over here?
Meeting.
Oh shit! Yeah. Right, I got it now. Okay, cool. I like it. What is that doing? Inside and
He's
camera.
filming. Content.
Wait, everybody quick do the lethal company. I can't.
Suck cookie.
What am I witnessing?
Side here.
What is this?
This one? Here we see a wild gallon.
This feels very intimate.
It is mating season. Oh yes.
Is this how Helldivers procreate?
Oh, that's so much louder. No. This is fucking amazing. There you go?
Vlog.
I was like, fuck it, and then signed up for a tournament last night.
Shaq T behavior.
Yeah, I don't know if you were videoing your right.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, we do not do photos in this household.
No, we don't take photos.
If you would like.
Hi!
We found a bomb.
Yay!
Let's go. Balls. The lighting is shite. The lighting is shite.
Time for me to spectate some cosplay shoots.
He's just having a bit of floor time.
You saw nothing!
Arch a little bit more.
Whoa! Yeah, kids around, I think.
Maybe.
Do you want to squeak my ass?
Oh, there's another one of it. It is a wild, tiny pink dog.
Then it was time for the Marvel meet, wonderfully told by Faz and organised by me, Millie and Chris. Thanks to everyone for coming. It was a really stressful event, but with a massive turnout, and hope we can do a meet like this again. Then onto the Vendetta meet.
Hello. If you are seeing this, you have left your camera in the capable hands of Nicholas Spray. This is not capable in hands at all, and this is a dangerous thing to do. Here is Esme. Oh my god, there goes my microphone. I wonder how this is going to go in the vlog as well. That's my. Do you want to say hello to the camera that Adam has left?
Hello! Hang on.
He's trying to make his vlog.
I want to talk about something insightful. Okay, so when we want to talk about skepticism within philosophy, I think it's very, very important that we know the difference between skepticism and solipsism, because solipsism is fun from like a theoretical standpoint. Nothing exists. We don't exist. Oh no. Oh no. Ah.
Yeah, I just lost you.
Yeah, I was about to say. Don't worry, Adam's going to do it and we'll come back for us. We're going to finish off the cosplay. What? I'm going to go back.
No, can't do that.
You.
It was then time to end the day after some final photos. Walking back to the hotel, miraculously, the backplate survived the day. Even survived lying down. His neck is snapped. Oh. Day 3. We got day what or day 3?
Day 3.
Time to support Andrew, Nell and Luke in their panel.
Working at the moment. My name is Luke. It speaks to essentially not just the fact that you invested, but the quality of content that you make.
Yeah, and I usually will, for those things, I'll only put it onto videos that have a good quality to it. I'm not going to just slap it on any random video.
That would get really expensive, wouldn't it?
I honestly, yeah, it would actually get really expensive.
If it's not too rude a question to ask, how much have you invested?
In the last 5 years of TikTok, I've invested about £30 into it.
Okay, that's a lot less than I think maybe a lot of people would assume people are investing to go viral.
Yeah.
And how common do you think that is? Do you think lots of people are using boosts?
I remember it well. I remember having a chat with you around the time. Would you like to sort of go over?
Yeah, what did you do?
What we call a basic housekeeping, sort of pruning. What did you do to sort of cultivate your account back so that you weren't just hemorrhaging?
So what I did for that is, as you said, it was.
Spooky go shopping. Huge jacked man. Go. Then we went to see the Thunderbolts photo shoot. Seeing the absolute chaos of it was amazing.
And then literally, as we're on the chart to get into our pajamas, it was really overwhelming and then we went. It was like, oh!
He's a crab.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Good job. Yeah, I just got it.
Look at that form! You do not hold on.
Do you know what?
It's not allowed.
We're just hyping him up here, aren't we? This is your personal fan club over here.
I've got my bacon very badly.
Good scran.
The return of pistachios.
Quick stop off at the Quiet Room where I drew this. I will talk about it a bit more in the recap because the Quiet Room was genuinely amazing. A bit more shopping to end the con day before heading for a Thunderbolts shoot on the bridge.
Oh bless. No, he probably geeked out over it as well, which was really sweet. He was just like, you know, how it looks so detailed. How quick did he get it? I went, mate, like Dean did this within like 2 weeks.
Oh really?
Not bad.
Even though I told him
Thanks.
like in December, I was like,
Oh no!
Okay, so it's been a while. I'm gonna explain why. It's been probably about just over a month since MCM London. And obviously I split this video into 2 parts to try and get them out faster, and it's been 2 weeks since the last part, and God, as you can tell, I have moved. I was between houses during MCM and then literally until a couple days ago. And now I've moved into where I'm hopefully going to be for the next like 2 years. So there was that. There was issues with filming. I've tried to record this like 3 separate times and it's just gone wrong every single time. But I can get around to it now, and it's only like a month late. But MCM London, God, it feels like a lifetime ago already. Miss everybody. It's ridiculous. What did I buy? One thing I bought was this keychain that I am now keeping on my camera bag for cons and stuff. And it is the Fantastic Four keychain, and I have the business card in it. I also bought Thunderbolts stickers off these guys, gave them a couple out to my friends, packed a couple so that they're here somewhere. I'll have them up at some point. But here is the business card if anybody is interested. These guys were really lovely. There's a clip of me filming their stand towards the end of this vlog, I think. Unless it was towards the end of the first one. There's a clip in it, you'll recognise the Fantastic Four one. They had a Thunderbolts keychain, a couple of Thunderbolts stickers. I got a Cucumber Bob one, because Bob, of course. You saw me in Bob this entire video, unless there's no... And I've since used that keychain at a con. I took it to Anime Con. I didn't do any filming of Anime Con, I was just there to... I was only there for a day, chill, did some photography stuff. MCM as a whole, obviously I didn't do this for the first part because I was like, I'll just leave it for the end. One big thing I want to talk about is the... I'm not entirely sure what it's called. Restroom? That sort... Not obviously that restroom, but restroom. Sensory... That sort of room. It was very good. I've never really been interested in going to these for MCM. Or really any con. I've just never... They're always sort of out of the way. I'm sort of just like pushing through the day, doing everything. Go, 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 go. Film. Photo shoot. TikToks. That sort of shit. But I was hanging out with Ellen this time, and we need to go find Izzy. And Izzy was in the room with Alina and Lewis. And when I got in there, I just sat down, started doing some like the word search. I had them with me a couple of days ago, the word searches that were gaming stuff and word searches, other sort of puzzles of that genre. And I did the colouring of Inkay, if you saw. Genuinely. It was a really good break. Yeah, it was Sunday, it was near the end. But that was such a nice break to have. And I really hope more cons have them. I know it's easy for MCM London to have them because they have that upstairs bit that they have the Creator Pass stuff in. But they also, I hope, will have this at MCM Birmingham. As maybe if they can find a space for it. Because it was genuinely really nice. And the plushes and the low lighting, the lack of filming, the low sound, it was just a nice break. And I can't believe I've never gone to this sort of room before. The sun has just very much come out. Wonderful. It's been too hot for filming. That's another reason I haven't done the filming. It's been too hot to do anything. If you're in England, you bloody know about it. It's awful. What else about MCM? I'm actually really happy with the amount of photo shoots I got done over the last month, since there's been photo shoots coming out of Johnny, of Bob most recently. there was the one with Liv, there was one that I edited that I'm really, not to big myself, I am so happy with that. I just sat and did the void stuff to me and Becky for a night. And it's not perfect, and I could probably do it better if I put more time into it. But I was so happy with them because I think they look so cool. And especially the photos with Liv, that even more are to come out. So check out my Instagram for that because those pictures are so good. Obviously we got the first collaboration out, that's the Thunderbolts poster, and then our individual posters like with the text. Perfect. Then we've got other stuff which I'm very, very excited for to come out because it's great. Obviously I had my shoots with Faz and JJ for Johnny Storm, which I've got quite a few of those out. We got obviously group shots with Chris and Millie, we've got everything. And there's even more. Like, I've spammed Johnny, not spammed, but there's been a lot of Johnny content, and now there will be a lot of Bob, but there is even more to come. And obviously, I'm wearing the same 2 cosplays to Manchester for the release of Fantastic Four, and then I've got a new version of Bob, I've got the scrubs. I am so excited for everyone to see those photos, to see everything that gets out of MegaCon. Genuinely, these cosplays are so good. I just really need to get a haircut because there's a lot of hair and it's too hot for it. And then I need to re-dye. Then I'll have a little bit of roots. That's hopefully what I want out of this Johnny cosplay. But I'm so looking forward to it. Anyway, I have rambled for a bit. Thank you to everybody at MCM. MCM was chill. Thanks to the people who came to the meet that I organised. I'm hopefully planning to do one for MegaCon. I'm literally sorting that out today if I can get it done. So we're hopefully running another meet. Thanks to everyone who came to obviously that one. It was great. Massive attendance, more than we thought we'd even get. Well, a little bit more than we were like, oh god, there's so many people. We're hopefully gonna run them again through Cosverse. By the way, follow Cosverse. On Instagram, we've got the Discord that I'll put in the description. We've got my Instagram will be in the description, my TikTok's in the description. All of my socials are in the description. So, there we go. Like, comment, subscribe. There we go. The YouTube stuff done. Let's go. Anyway, I will see everybody at the next one. See everybody at the next con. See everybody at the next video. I don't have much to add. Bye!